Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are Arc Together. I'm Chaz.
I'm Leah.
And we are continuing our journey through Clevatess. Last time we ended on episode 4, Magical Talent. And today we are going to watch episode 5, Boelate's March. Boelate's March.
Lattes.
Boelate's.
Boelate.
Boelate.
Boelates.
Boelate's March. Okay. Yeah, episode 5, Boelate's March. But previously, I wanted to talk about episode 4. We're going to run down exactly what was going through our heads. What do you have for episode 4?
So episode 4, Alicia starts to like come into her own a little bit more. You know, you can kind of see her get a little more aggressive and kind of, you know, frustrated, but you know, she's still like dealing with the emotional aftermath of like being resurrected and
Losing all her her company, basically.
Exactly, and trying to find, you know, new purpose. We see more like bonding with Luna, who, you know, Alicia is tasked to protect, and we see her develop a maternal side, even though it's, you know, it's new and awkward for her.
Right.
You know, as far as Clevetess, he's still a mystery.
Big mystery.
But episode 4 kind of gives us hints that, you know, he might have a bigger strategy in mind that involves not just surviving, but maybe even changing like the balance of power in the world.
Yeah, I think Clevatess really saw something, the last episode, he saw something special, I think, in Alicia, the way that she sacrificed herself again for Nell. And I think that was a huge thing in terms of her. You said that she was going through a changing, but also keeping her roots as well, because she's still a hero.
She's still a hero through and through.
Through and through, she wants to be a hero. Her dad taught her to be a hero, and even until the second time she died, she was still being a hero.
Yes.
But at the same time, like you said, she is evolving and learning how to deal with this new purpose, because at the same time she is a hero, those bandits, they were asking for her help, and she said she's a slave to somebody who's way more evil than them.
Yes.
So, which I thought that was one of the quotes that really stood out to me in the last episode. She did get her sword, the regalia. I can't remember exactly whose sword that Rowan's sword or something like that. I'm kind of curious as to how that sword fits into the other 13 regalia.
Yes.
Because they talk about these swords, this 13 regalia that's hidden at Luna Mountain right now, inside of a cave, and everybody knows about these swords that belong to these heroes that are now dead. And it seems like that all those weapons have some sort of significance. And I don't know if those are legendary famous swords as well that were passed down and that she was using right before she died to Clevatess.
Right.
And then how does this new sword that she found at the bottom of the lake fit in with those? Is this the 14th sword? Is this the one sword to rule them all? I don't know.
Guess we'll find out. Episode 5.
Episode 5. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I said I'm confiscating this.
But why?
The sword stands out too much.
That's true.
We don't need it attracting any more unwanted attention.
Oh, he's got a little pocket. A little shadow pocket.
Shadow pocket, I like that.
Be grateful I'm not throwing it away. I'll let you have it back when we need it.
Oh yeah, well, see, that's
Always
fair.
so
Yeah.
mystified by your spells, Master. They're awfully strange.
Nellaru, are you ready to go?
I
Nellaru.
sure am.
I
was
forgot
a
she had a new
little
name.
reluctant
Yeah.
And a new
to go
look.
without
Right?
permission, but I managed to
I like
find
her new look.
everything we could ever need for our journey, including.
She was
I
a
found
little
some clothes
unfortunate
for sweet
before.
little Lord Luna.
Yeah.
Well done.
You're pretty weighed down. It looks like an awful lot to carry. Are you sure you don't need a hand with anything?
I'll be fine. My body actually feels pretty light.
Light? Really? She wasn't in great shape even before she lost a bunch of body parts. Did Clem patch her up with the leftovers of some meathead bandit or what?
That's what I was thinking.
I was a little
Exactly.
too dead at the time, so I wouldn't know.
In fact, I'll even carry your sword and your armor if you'd prefer to be unburdened of them, ma'am. I am proud to be at your service, Miss Hero.
Okay, well,
She's excited to be
thanks a
free.
lot.
She
Yeah.
will do anything.
Do
Those
anything.
are already being held
Aw.
hostage elsewhere.
If you need another sword, Big Sis Carme told me Master Broco kept all the good ones in the desk in his office.
Are you sure? I think I know exactly where that is. You have to let me go get one. Go on. After all, it's the only value you really provide.
As being a bodyguard.
I thought she was really scary and intimidating at first, but she's kind of cute.
I think she's an oaf. But
I love Clem.
I
Like,
suppose
Oh,
she
yeah.
did wipe
his
out the
dry.
bandits'
He's so
corpses.
dry.
So dry.
The slaves fled, and now this place is empty. Will you miss it here?
No,
So
I don't
all the
have any
slaves
good
got
memories
free.
of this place. But it was something I shared with my mother, and because of that, it's special to me. So knowing that I'll never come back here makes me a little sad, I guess. I do wish I'd gotten to say goodbye somehow. To Big Sis Carme, at least.
I mean, we still
Tell
don't
me,
know if
that
her
Carme
mom ran
woman.
away
Oh,
or was
yeah.
actually. So she could somehow still cross paths with her mom. Oh, what is
I
that?
didn't even think about that.
The little man with his little tricks.
Oh,
Who's this? Did we see him before?
no.
Oh, he seemed to know him.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe he, during that gathering with all the bandits, or maybe he oversaw what Clem did to those two guys that were beating up on Nell, and he killed them.
Oh,
Maybe he saw that.
maybe.
That's the only thing I could think of.
He just doesn't look like he fits in with those bandits for some
True.
reason. Like he has a totally different vibe.
There's like a main character vibe.
Something, you
You
know
know?
what I mean? Like, yeah, it just didn't fit like the Ravens. I don't know, but we will see.
Yeah.
I'm also
Oh,
really.
there he was. That was him.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. He like drops down.
Ah,
I think that was him.
I think you're right.
He didn't get very much screen time on the intro. Maybe he's not a main character.
True.
She needs a weapon.
Yeah.
Here we are. Doesn't look like anybody looted the place in all the
Boelate's
chaos.
March.
Oh, money? That's helpful.
Very helpful.
Almost hard to tell who's the bandit and who's the hero around here.
She walks a
And
gray area.
What the? Women's leather armor? What was going on in
She's
this?
I
wearing
don't know. I
that.
was gonna say.
She's wearing that in the trailer or the intro.
Yeah.
So.
Himself, did he? He probably just sniffed it or something.
Oh God.
It's fine, I can live with that. I'm death-proof, but I'm not pain-proof. Glenn won't mind if I keep a set of armor on me. Right? Okay, who's next?
Female armor in video games and shows doesn't look like it protects. I mean, look at that.
I mean, yeah. What's that really doing?
Right.
It's not a
Not a
magic
damn
weapon
thing.
from hiding,
Looks good,
but it'll
but-
do.
Fan service.
You're coming with me.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, she's taking too long.
yeah. Well, no, I think he got thrown.
Oh.
That's the trouble with this body.
you're
It's too lightweight to resist a halfway decent blow.
Oh, that's right. Because
The guy.
the guy forgot
The
already.
others are with you.
Ooh.
This guy,
Does he have a horn?
he means business.
I thought so at first, but oh,
He can do the splits.
dang. Ooh.
That's no ordinary kick.
You have a good eye. Not many can dodge me. All
Glenn
right.
didn't.
How long can you keep it up?
Right?
He's striking multiple times from midair, but each attack is more powerful than the last.
Tough lady.
He backed off.
Time to fly.
So I guess he's a magic user. This is perfect. They needed a magic user, I think.
I admire your strength, lady.
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 I'm only interested in the little man. If you leave now, I'll let you survive.
Let me survive. If you want vengeance for your bandit friends, you shouldn't underestimate a hero.
It seems perhaps you would rather die.
If this doesn't work, I'll need Stream Splitter back right away.
Ooh.
Hidden sword! Rising dragon!
Okay.
Stop.
Oh, she has to obey.
Oh.
That's enough for now, Alicia. Stand down.
Jeez.
What'd you do that for?
Did you clear your mind of every other thought but bloodshed?
That's how the technique works.
This man attacked us due to a simple misunderstanding.
How do you figure that?
And if I hadn't held him back, his kick would have ripped your body apart.
If this is merely a misunderstanding, then explain to me why this woman carries the stench of a Western troll.
Me? You're talking about me? I guess that's because I was swallowed by one?
I was told there was a small man here who kept a troll.
Oh.
I found the corpse of a troll
Broco.
underground. It had been violently dismembered, disemboweled, and scattered. You are the small man, yes? You killed your troll.
Now I see. Nellaroo. Take Luna and wait for us at the village entrance.
Oh, yes, right away.
You want me to go with them?
Not now. You stay with me. He's a dark beast.
Oh,
taken
he's a dark
human
beast?
form, but he's something else inside.
You're joking!
He does have a
Has
horn.
wings and talons. That much I'm sure of. But he's under the effect of an illusion which prevents even me from seeing his true form. And as it happens, I know of only one being who's capable of such powerful trickery. The Lord of Dark Beasts of the West, Zaphthier of Phantasms.
Zaphthier. Okay, main
Like
character
a Clevetess
vibes.
type lord?
Exactly like that, though they certainly don't get along.
Oh.
And how is it you know all this? Who are you exactly? Who sent you?
My name is Clen. I'm like you, a Dark Beast Lord's servant in human form.
He's hiding his identity from other dark beasts? I suppose he did say he didn't want them to know he was away from the mountain.
Ah, how fortunate. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even be speaking to you. But it seems our goals are the same. We understand that Clevatess recently destroyed a humanoid capital, did he not?
Oh.
Lord Zaphthier is also considering the destruction of humanoids.
Oh, he's
My
a
name
servant
is
of
Gard,
Zaphthier. He's not
and just
actually.
as you surmised,
Zaphthier.
Lord Zaphthier is my master, I
Okay.
a faithful envoy. Go on then. Show proof of your true form.
Oh no.
If you insist. Will that do?
Well enough. Seems for now, we've no reason to fight.
Hold on. How are there two dark beasts who can look and talk like humans? I thought Clevatess would be the only one! Could it be the heroes weren't even fighting the right battle?
Could be.
The world
Very-
of mankind might be
the
much
big
smaller than we
question.
thought.
It's all right, servant. No cause to get suspicious. There are very few dark beasts who can do what he and I can. You can
Oh, okay.
relax.
Did he
So I
read
guess
my
they've
mind?
obviously
With the
never met
exception
before.
of Zaphthier, who
Clen
enjoys
and
the
Gart.
trickery. No one would bother to get involved with the humanoids without a
Probably.
good reason.
Well, he's taken
Still
a
underestimate our
different
contempt
form,
for your
so-
kind.
So he's not
Even
revealing that he's
speaking to them
Clevetess,
is
right?
Correct.
humiliating
Yeah.
to us.
Exactly right. Which is why I need another explanation from you. She said she was a hero. Our sworn enemies if ever we had them. What is she doing with you? Answer me, Clen, envoy of Clevetess. Who is this woman?
It's true that she used to be a hero, but now she's my slave, bound by a spell that compels full obedience. As I endeavor to learn about the humanoids, she is my guide and shield. The two outside are no different. Tools to help me observe and learn their ways. You'll appreciate that I have no duty to tell a stranger any more than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want to tell all the secrets.
I wonder what full obedience entails, but I won't ask. However, I must warn you. Get in the way of my operation, and I'll kill them.
Try if you like. I won't allow you to harm them, though. Now it's my turn to ask questions. Gart, servant of Zafthir. You say your master is considering wiping out humanoids. Why? The Zafthir I know is a strange one, a beast who delights in observing the humanoids. As far as I knew, the Orgu in those forests treat your master as a god. What caused this change of heart?
That's right.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They're the
It was
reason
like,
heroes never
reminds
go
me of the
west.
gods like Poseidon and
You can't make it through
things
the
like that.
forest without the Orgu's cooperation. I wonder what happened out there.
It was 3 days ago.
Oh, Marlo.
minor beasts.
Are they looking for their youngling? They seem worried, like it disappeared. Something's off. It's not the first time I felt a disturbance in the forest.
The Force?
Of the instances I'm privy to, this is the 9th time a dark beast youngling has vanished. Few dark beasts can speak, and it's not uncommon for younglings to be eaten, making it entirely possible that the disappearances I'm aware of are little more than a drop in the bucket. I have no proof, but I suspect the humanoids are responsible for this.
How disappointing. I truly believed my relationship with the Orgu was one of good faith. Dark times. This is a foul omen.
Shall we summon their chiefs then?
We shan't. I'm afraid they can no longer be trusted. You must go and investigate their world for yourself. It is the only way.
Is that
If
Xanthier?
necessary,
Oh,
we must consider
his master?
destroying
Master?
the humanoids altogether.
Oh yeah.
Zafthir concluded this
Zafthir.
before me. My apologies, I meant to say before my master, of course.
I think more younglings have gone missing from the southern mountains too. I came here hoping to find a shred of evidence.
The small man you seek is dead. I had to dispatch the troll in self-defense, too.
I see. If it attacked, you had no choice.
I do fear for the beasts, but theirs are not the only younglings who've been vanishing.
What do you mean?
Well, there's something a female human told me.
No! Stop it! Why are you looking at me like that? None of the women around here are supposed to give birth! Because if they do, strange men always show up and buy the babies!
Strange men?
They come around every time wearing black robes and muttering about talent. I saw Master Broco speak with them myself once. I don't know anything else, except even he seemed afraid of them.
You know, it did strike me as awfully peculiar that Nell would have had 3 stillbirths. Were you the one who killed the children?
Yes!
Oh.
I did it for
Oh,
Nell, just like I do
dang.
all of my girls. You give birth and then your kid gets sold. The men don't help, not here. So what's the point, huh? We try our best not to get pregnant to protect what little pride we got left. But Nell's too stupid, don't you see? So I killed them all. You think I did that because I wanted to? You
Wow.
bastard!
That's awful.
That's terrible. I
I
mean,
understand what you're saying, but according to Nell, she grew up in this very camp. If I
true.
had to guess, her mother just kept her in the shadows until she was too old to be sold. You made excuses to protect yourself. It's that simple.
Wait, what did
Humanoid
happen to Carmi?
babies being sold.
I'm not sure.
Beast younglings disappearing. One might
'Cause
assume they're unrelated.
Nell was saying that she
but I
wished
have
she
a
would have
feeling
got to
they're
say
not.
goodbye to
Yeah,
Carmen.
Carmen.
Broco, that's the small man. He was connected to the humans buying babies. He also used a substance to command a pet troll. This talent the men in robes spoke of. It's a bad
Magic?
omen, too. I have a feeling magic is deeply involved somehow.
Magic?
You look upset. Have any
Okay.
idea?
So it seems like somebody is stealing youngling beasts, which is why Zafthir wants all the humans dead. And it also seems like somebody's stealing human younglings, babies as well. So there's something tied to stealing newborns, whether they're beasts or humans, to do something.
Probably some sort of sacrificial craziness.
What might be going on?
I tried to tell you before that Magic and I don't get along too well. So I don't know much about the stuff. But I do know of a group of people who I could see being involved.
Go on.
The same people who use magic as an instrument of war.
The
It's
wizard.
the wizards.
Oh, the wizards.
Their presence has increased over the last few years. They've changed the dynamics of battle on the Dawn Plain, where Boelate and Esseline fight.
Boelate.
These days, the inevitable winner is the side with the most skilled wizard.
I wonder if Alicia will learn magic, or she's
The
just
first person
brute
to bring a
force
wizard to the
sword
battlefield
fighter.
was General Drell of
Yeah.
the Boelate army.
It'd be cool. She could learn magic.
Also known as the Dragon Slayer.
Soldiers, forward march. Our target is the fortress on the border. High Gate.
He's the man who killed my father.
Oh,
Come on, stay awake!
Alicia.
Father!
Stone and steel, tools of bygone eras. You'll see. The age of magic and swords is upon us.
she just needs to learn sword magic, which seems like she already knows a little bit of
Alicia.
sword magic.
You came to hunt me down instead of the man who killed your father.
That was my father's last wish.
Because of a bedtime story.
Right.
Gather our forces
I mean, I
west
get
of
it though.
Highgate.
You know, wanting to
Move with
avenge your
great
father.
haste.
Right.
Go!
Road!
His dying last wish.
How's it looking, Mikkel?
Sir, our advanced force. Drell pushed south with an army of
The dude?
50,000 men. They're gone.
They're going
Yeah.
straight for
It
Hyden.
looked like
aren't they?
Raggedy Andy.
We're barely 6,000 strong, and not enough wizards to turn the tide. If we hit them with all we've got, it wouldn't slow him down.
The guy's face
What
over
about
there.
our reinforcements?
We'd be waiting for 3 days. Look, Drell's army is here. They're heading straight for Highgate. The largest gate's to the east, but there's a smaller gate to the west. If we sneak our troops in the west side and seal the west gate, we may have a chance after all. For that to work, we need Hyden's help. But they haven't responded yet.
That's
The
because they're
situation
all
inside the fortress must be chaotic.
messed up.
That's right. I heard a rumor that Clevetess attacked the castle. Do you think it's true?
At this point, I would believe it. Let's put it this way. If they sent Drell, then they think it's true, too. They're probably after the forge. Without
Okay,
it,
so it
my
still hasn't
regalia,
been
Frostflower,
Put
and
out.
the magic
extinguished.
weapons
Right.
you and the other captains wield couldn't have been crafted.
It's true. If they laid siege to Hyden, we'd
Okay.
lose our access to powerful gear.
So
That's
everybody
not the
has
worst of
magic
it.
weapons because of that forge.
The forge itself, it's the oldest magic item in the world.
Okay.
For anyone researching magic, the value isn't what it can craft, but the secrets it holds within.
Okay.
Bolate's magical forces surpass ours by a long shot. If their army takes the forge, we're all done for. And I'm not only talking about Esseline, but the entirety of Edthia.
I know. That's why we have to stop him.
Commander! Commander Royas!
What is it? We hear from
Royas.
Hyden?
No,
I think he's going to be a
the
pivotal
west gate
character.
is closed, sir.
Royas, and then that
But the larger
mean
east
dude
gate
that
is
killed
opening.
Alicia's father. Ooh, the yellow eyes.
Yeah. Look at the symbol on this.
That's the Freemason.
I've been awaiting
It
your
is.
arrival, General Drell.
Hello, Maynard. Any word?
I've confirmed that King Haydn is dead. The Crown Princess is not here, but she's alive and she's safe. As it stands, the 6-month-old prince is the one we need.
Okay,
and as
so
far as
they
we
know about
Luna,
he's the only
6
child
months.
guaranteed to have Haydn in blood. The problem is, the prince was abducted by a boy with black hair before we arrived, and now we don't know his whereabouts.
So we
Well, that's
don't
good.
know if he's alive.
Correct. Curiously, however, an envoy for the Ravens has informed me that they've captured a traveler who they believe possesses a Haydn baby. And the hair color of the
Word
traveler
travels
in
fast.
question happens to be black. I believe we should investigate.
Okay, so
Go
we're gonna
now,
go check out
Maynard
the
Swan. I trust that our military's most powerful wizard
Camp.
can handle this task.
Oh,
By the
wizard
time
battle.
I arrive in Hyderabad, you'd better be back with that prince.
That was so short. That was so short.
And that went by super fast.
Yeah, we're about to see a battle or a fight now, I think.
I think you're right.
So that was episode 5, Boelate's something. Boelate's March. Boelate's March. Oh, that's the guy's name, Boelate. Is that his name? The guy from the Barbarians army? The guy that killed Alicia's dad. I think his name is Boelate.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I could be
Probably
wrong.
right.
That episode, not a whole lot happened. We met a new character.
Yeah.
Zaphthia's servant, which is Gart. It seems like you have these lord beasts. Like I said during the episode, they get the feeling of being like Greek gods, kind of, and they're just kind of watching and observing humanity. Seems like they're not supposed to interfere with humanity either.
Right.
All the other lord beasts know that Clevatess destroyed the capital, and they're not happy about it.
Right.
Which is probably why Clevatess isn't revealing who he is, because he's gonna get in trouble or something.
Right. Or
which is weird to say that he's gonna get in trouble.
yeah, probably I think he's just trying to stay as low key as possible.
Right.
His whole character has changed ever since Baby Luna and trying to
Real G's work in the shadows.
real G's
Yeah.
move in silence.
Okay. But Clevetess has shadows.
No, you're so right. You're not wrong. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like it.
But yeah, so he wants to stay low key.
Low key, him getting in trouble. Yeah. He's just trying to gather information, trying to see how everybody's gonna act, trying to see who's gonna cause war. Just
Right.
you know.
Still observing. You know, because like he said before, this child's life, Luna, he's taking care of Luna because it's nothing but a blip in his lifetime. You know, so this is like no time at all for him. So he's just sitting back and watching, seeing what everybody does. I'm definitely curious to see. From the very first or second episode, we saw that yellow eye guy, and we both were like, that guy's interesting. Like,
for sure.
I want to see what he's about because he looks crazy.
He looks crazy. His
Unhinged.
whole demeanor, his whole just vibe is
yeah.
Unhinged for sure. He just seems up to no good.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna see a fight. I don't know if Clevatess is gonna give Alicia the sword to fight him because he's the muscle.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of. I can't wait for is for Clem to be like, all right, you know what? Here, take this. Do some damage. You know.
Yeah. He can do serious magic. Hey, you're gonna need this. Shadow up. So, and I'm also curious, is Gart gonna travel with them? Is he a new traveler? Is he part of the group?
That's what I was wondering too. Like they're gonna make their own new like band of heroes per se, or you know, but they all possess much different, you know, qualities and.
Much different qualities, but they all seem to have the same goal, and that's what's going on with the younglings.
Yes.
What's going on with the babies?
Yes.
The human babies, the demon or the beast babies. Like something's going on. And they have a commonality there that they need to save them, or find out what sinister thing is going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, and the whole like the men. Yeah, when Carme like they revealed that Carme like killed Nell's babies.
Right.
And then like, you know, they have men come by in robes, and this reminded me of some crazy stuff, especially the symbols and everything. I'm like, this is.
There's some things they're trying to tell us.
They're trying to tell us. It's that code.
They're aware.
Very aware.
So I was curious, what did you think about that? Carme killing those babies. Because I remember before when we talked about this, when they were stillborns, you said, well, given the life that they would have lived, it was probably for the best. And then also to know Carme killed them because given that they were going to be kidnapped,
right,
and whatever, do you still think?
That is such a...
It's hard.
An insanely hard thing to even wrap your mind around.
Right.
I still think Carme is absolutely vile, evil, just despicable for doing that, you know, but you also kind of have to, and I guess in a sense, because it wasn't a natural occurrence, you know, stillborn, that's a natural thing. You can't help that. Whereas Carme took the lives of 3 babies, took it upon herself so they wouldn't get sold. Okay, but
like Clem said, Nell survived. So
yes,
why couldn't Carme have done something like what Nell did? Keep those babies in the shadows until they were old enough that the robe people wouldn't want them.
Exactly.
She just was lazy.
Lazy and just, you know, I feel selfish as well.
Very selfish, you know. Selfish, yeah.
Because, you know, you would like to think that, you know, a child being born is going to be protected. There's like a hedge of protection around them. So like you just said, if somebody had been there to like try to protect the kids more, it could have worked out.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with Carme. You know, if those babies were meant to be in the world, they should have been, you know. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It sucks.
All right, guys, that was episode 5. Thanks for watching. If you like our content, please like and subscribe.
And also, if you'd like to get ahead of everybody and have early access to our content, you can join our Patreon. You will have exclusive access to early releases and also uncut full episodes where there's no watermark or any cuts at all in the video. You'll also have access to any polls that we do for anime that we're going to be watching in the future. Until next time, later, Gator.
See ya.
Peace.